Hey everybody, I'm doing the Booktube Newbie Tag. So, I'm KJ. How y'all doing? Let's just get this started, okay? So, the Booktube Newbie Tag has been around all over the place. I could not find the original tag. I believe the video has been unlisted. So, you know, I'm just going off of the questions from other people. I saw the video from Alexandra Roslin, one of my friends here, and I also saw the video from a fearless reader. So I'm going to link her video down below because she has all the questions. So I'm going to be reading off of her video off to the side because she's good like that, and she's got all the questions listed below her video, which I should also do for this video. So yes, thank you to Fearless Reader for doing that, and you should go follow Fearless Reader. Yeah, let's get started. Question 1. Why did you start this channel? Alright, so technically I started my channel because I'm a writer. So my channel is an author-tube and a booktube channel. I like books. I like stories. So I started out talking about my writing process and doing Camp NaNoWriMos, which I'm in the middle of again, so we're still busy. That's really why I started this channel, was to talk about my writing, but I also want to talk about reading because I love both. And because I love stories, I will probably be talking about stories in all types of media, TV shows, movies, games, eventually. Just right now, it's books. Because that's what I can stand to read. I have a limited attention span, okay? This is books. Books are good. You can quote me on that. Question 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? What kind of question is that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm a vlogger. Like that's what I do. Like I'm awkward and nerdy and I'm a mess. So what do? I vlog, I do reading vlogs, and that's as close as I get to reviews. I do write actual reviews on Goodreads, but like on this channel, my reading vlogs have review-ish content in them. So, but fun and unique. My shining personality? Like, I don't have that type of confidence to answer that question. What are you expecting from me? It's just, that's a nonsense question. Moving on. Question 3. What are you most excited about for this new channel? Well, this channel's not exactly new, but it's still newish. Like, I started back in April, and I'm still excited. Like, I feel like as long as I'll have this channel, I'll be excited for anything and anything new that comes along. And right now I am excited to be doing this bookish part because I started out just doing the writing, and now I'm doing the writing and the books. So I get to talk about books and I get to talk about what I'm reading, and I like that part. I like books, and I like to talk about reading, and yeah, I already love the authortube community. So I also kind of already love the booktube community, as involved as I am kind of already, doing this a little bit late, like community and talking about books with other people and getting book recommendations. I love talking books and doing like potential readathons with people, buddy reads, and all that kind of fun stuff that like I don't get to do in real life that you can do on Booktube with people. That's fun stuff that I can't wait to do with this channel. I don't know what else there's going to be, so buckle on up. I don't know what there is going to be either, so yeah. Next question. I don't know what number we're on. 4. Why do you love reading? Because they're stories that let you escape and live other lives and other worlds. Like, that's why I love reading. You get to experience things you might never get to experience in your life, and fantasy worlds that don't exist, but you can imagine that they exist. And it's just, I don't know, all those like happy feelings and all kinds of emotions that you experience from reading books is just, I love it. That's why I love reading, like all of it. It's also why I love writing books too, so yes, that's, yeah. When did you start reading? I don't know. I don't remember my childhood that much. I'm autistic, so probably kind of late, but I preferred to have like my grandma reading to me. And in school, when we were like having to read, I didn't read. So it was one of those things that like, it just, nah, no reading for me. It took me a long time to actually get into reading as a reader, as someone who appreciates stories. And somewhere along the way, it clicked for me along the way of, what did I first start reading? Mrs. Frisbee and the Rats of Nim, Animorphs, Goosebumps, those types of books. Suddenly, like, I started to get more into reading in middle grade. And then I'm starting to answer the next question, I realize. What book or book series got you into reading? Those kinds of books. Then I read The Outsiders, which is still one of my favorite, like, younger contemporary books. And I read Pride and Prejudice and Wuthering Heights, and I love those books. Those are like some of my favorite classics. And from there, I went to reading adult fantasy. And I know, like, I am the Harry Potter generation, but I was not part of the Harry Potter generation. I was reading completely different stuff when everyone else was reading Harry Potter. My grandma was reading it, and she tried to make me read it, and it took me a long time to pick up the books. And eventually I was like, yeah, these books are pretty good. Yeah, so I know a lot of people will probably say Harry Potter got them into reading, but that was not me. I like Harry Potter. I enjoy it. I actually don't think I finished the series. Sorry, I'm not that big of a fan. One of my goals is to like reread the series at some point as an adult, because I think I stopped in the middle of the 6th book. So I'd like to reread the books and see how I appreciate them now, because my understanding of books has changed completely from when I was reading as I was younger, even as a teenager, you know? Now my tastes have changed and my understanding has changed. So I'd really like to go back and see if I maybe appreciate Harry Potter more now than when I was younger. I don't know. I would love to try to do that. Maybe I'll tackle that for next year. I think that would be a really fun project, and see how I feel about that. So, you know, content to look for on my channel is trying Harry Potter again, okay? That'll be something, right? Or, okay, what question am I on now? What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Reading, keeping up with reading, and filming content, and remembering to post that content. Like right now I'm already like drowning in unposted videos. I'm having a fun time figuring things out, producing content that people will watch. But I'm a vlogger by heart, so that's, you know, if you're coming to me for other stuff, I don't know. Maybe at some point I'd like to do some more critical analysis, because I did go to school for critical analysis of texts and multiple other things. So I'd like to maybe bring some analysis of stories into my channel, but I feel like I'd have to get more comfortable with speaking words. What are words even, says the writer. So yeah, producing content and keeping up with it, and like remembering to read books and talk about books, and just trying to keep up with the YouTube and the internet, and just stuff. All right, next is, I think I skipped a question. What questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? I don't even really have an answer to that, so that's probably why my eyes just glazed over that question. What question would I ask them? I don't know. Can we be buddies? Like, I don't have a lot of favorite booktubers. I follow a lot of booktubers, like some of the original booktubers that I followed for years, and then I follow a lot of newer ones that I feel like it's fun to be friends with a lot of the newer ones. So my favorite booktubers are some of the ones who, like, I'm already kind of friends with. Like, they're the ones whose opinions I trust and that I like the way they speak about books, and I'll link some of their channels down below, okay? So we're already kind of buddies, as in we talk on the booktube community sphere. Not that we are buddies in real life, but like, you know what I mean. It'd be nice if we were ever traveling and like we got to see each other and we knew we could chat at a bookstore, or at a cafe shop, at a cafe, at a place where you sit down for drinks, whatever that is, coffee, tea, and chat about books or writing or whatever. A lot of my buddies and my friends in the sphere are crossover people, so I'll link some of my favorite like booktubers down below. So do I have a question for them? Yeah, just can we be buddies? That's moving on to whatever question we're on. This is why did I say I'm a mess? Because like, yeah. What question am I on? Where do you read? Anywhere I can. Like, there's always a book with me. Like, I carry like a tote bag or like a big, it has to fit a book. Let me just put it that way, okay? Okay, so there's always a book with me. Yeah. All right, last question. God, I'm a mess. Why? Are we almost done? What kinds of books do you like to read? All kinds of books. My favorite genre is contemporary fantasy. My favorite market is young adult, but I do read across the markets. And outside of contemporary fantasy, I do really love, is that you or the dog? Hi puppy. The dog's here. You can't see her, but she's here. So besides contemporary fantasy, I love high fantasy and sci-fi. I really love when there's good sci-fi. Some really good sci-fi books came out over the summer that I can't wait to get to. What, are you okay? Do you have the hiccups? If you throw up on me, we're not gonna be happy over here. What's happening? All right, so I read all kinds of genres. I just need to finish this video, okay? I read all kinds of genres, and I prefer young adult, but I will also read adult and middle grade. So, you know, all over the place, all genres, all books. Gotta love them all. Like Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Gotta read them all. Anyway, am I done now? Did I answer all the questions? Anyway, thank you to the Fearless Reader, because I used the questions from her video. So I have her linked down below. Please go follow her and go watch her video if you haven't already. And I will go link some of my favorite booktubers down below. Please go follow them as well. And hi puppy. Dog hair. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you liked this content, this mess of a video. Just yeah. And let me know what you thought of it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? Every video I do, you gotta come see me, huh? Every video I do, huh? I think it's because she hears me talking, so she's gotta come check it out. Huh? Yeah. Yawn. She just wanted my attention for that last portion of the video, and animals, man. Can't film with them, can't film without them. But gotta love them. Alright, this time I really will. See you guys in my next video. Bye.